ready? Mic on, mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the new daily Bitcoin video. Early in the morning, exactly 9:30, like atomic clock every single day. No. I gotta stay true to my name, the late adopter. You know, there's a reason there's a late and not early adopter. How you guys doing? Doing good? Everybody doing fine? I'm seeing a lot of green today. There's a lot of people in chat right now. Self Louis, Patrick, Akram, Junk Jen, Alex, Ron is here as well with 50 Rons. Thanks Ron, appreciate you being here as well. How you guys do? Are you having a nice Sunday? It's sunny outside, you know, the birds are singing, the sun is shining, the greens are being green. Nice big can. I don't know if it's a big green can, but yeah, it's a big green can. I'm not gonna ruin your party, guys. I'm not gonna ruin your party. You know, these weekends are really getting to me, guys. I'm not quite sure what to do with the live stream, because doesn't matter, like if wife wakes up with the kids, I still gotta wake up for this. You know. Anyways guys, enough chit chat. We're gonna come back to the chat a little bit later. We're gonna get into the charts and see what's actually happening with Bitcoin, because that's what everybody's interested in. Now everything is in green technically. I can see on my list over here, you cannot see it, but on my list there's like 4 coins that are almost 20%. 3 coins almost 20%, but there is a 4th coin that's interesting. But most coins are only like between 5 and 10% up today, so it's not that bullish day as you might actually think. Although everything is green, it's not that bullish. But yeah, I think everybody's noticing this right now. And last night on the on the stream we were talking how this week isn't hitting the support line, but right now we are technically hitting the support line. So let's check some other pairs. This is Bitfinex, and Bitfinex was yesterday actually hitting the support line, and today was actually holding the support line. So on Bitfinex we are actually doing fine. And let's see some other Bitcoin pairs. This is Coinbase. You can see Coinbase is hitting the exactly on the dollar, almost on the line, right? So we got and then what more do we have over here? That's Binance, BitMEX. BitMEX also went down to the line, pretty close to the line to be in fact. This is a BitMEX. This is BitMEX. I don't know if you can see it like this. See BitMEX. This BitMEX has all the line. So I think the line is actually more or less hit. Let's say it is hit, like, okay, just to be Bitfinex, Coinbase, yeah, everything is hitting the line. And you know, that's Binance. Binance is definitely the line. So I'm pretty confident that right now that we are in some kind of triangle over here going on, right? So yeah, but thing is, we had 1, 2, 3 hits, and like we said last night, this is only technically, the way I see it, only 2 hits. So I'm expecting a 3rd hit on the line. Now when we start going up over here, if we can actually manage to get all the way up to the line, I'm expecting to get some kind of a resistance at the top over here, because this 20 moving average will come for us. So if we start going into Monday, Tuesday or something like that, we might actually hit both the 20 moving average and the resistance line at the same time. So it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen. Also the 10 moving average, we got already rejected by it once, so it's gonna be interesting to see if we actually manage to you know, break the 10 moving average or not over here. So I'm not quite sure how this is gonna play. Maybe we go all the way up here today, and then tomorrow we go up to the line, and then the 10 moving average comes for us, and we get rejected by the 20 moving average, and then fall back below the 10 moving average at the same time and continue going down. I'm not trying to be bearish or anything like that, ruin your party, but it's interesting to see you know, some kind of scenarios that can actually play out over here. but we can actually technically. The thing to note, the most important thing is note is that we have 3 hits on the line and only 2 hits to the top side. Now you might actually oh, it's a 4 hit, yeah, but they are right next to each other, right? So you got technically 1, 2, and you need 3rd hit to confirm the line. Maybe this top line should be confirmed somewhere else over here. Let's see if you can just pull it down to these wicks over here. Does that work out? No, it doesn't. It doesn't work out. Maybe this wick up here. Maybe give or take. Maybe give or take. All the way up here. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult, but it might actually already be confirmed. But I would like to at least the 3rd hit on the line before we actually decide whether we're gonna go up or gonna go down. That said, let's go into small time frame. So we know that we are in some kind of triangle. That's pretty much obvious today. There is some kind of divergence here. Just a second. There is definitely some kind of divergence going on here. On the 4-hourly chart, there is none. Was it on the daily? Yeah, on the daily chart we got divergence. This is double divergence on the daily chart, so this might actually be bottom, guys. This might actually be some kind of bottom for a while. We got double divergence. This is the first one, right? This is the first divergence, and then you got second divergence. The price is still going down. I mean, I don't know if you can see it. Is the price actually going down? Let's see. Let's see. Put the line. Yeah, you can see that we are this this close is lower than previous close, so the price is going down over here. The price is going down. It's not by much. It's not by much. I understand that, but still the price is going down. You can see that this line is definitely going downwards, and the RSI is going up. So what we got over here right now is double divergence. Now to what the thing to note here, it's to not celebrate too early because we got double divergence, because double divergence on daily charts are pretty good, and they can actually pull you quite a long way to the upside. Now the thing to notice here is that this isn't confirmed divergence. If the next candle just becomes a red again and starts dropping down and then pulls this longer down, then this invalidates the divergence. What you need here is 2 green candles in a row. So this is a green candle today, and you need Monday to be green as well, and then you have double divergence over here. Or you just have to have a candle that's higher than previous low. I think because I'm not quite sure how to confirm this, but usually the way I confirm it is because by having 2 green candles, but you can see here that this is actually already confirmed divergence, because it you know, you got the red candle but all the way up here. So maybe you just don't want to fall back below the previous low to confirm the divergence. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the thing. But the thing to notice is that definitely right now it looks like we are having double divergence over here. The price is going down twice, and the RSI is going up twice. That's the divergence. That's super nice, super bullish. And we are looking, if this continues, we might actually even get the bullish cross. Now with the bullish cross and with the double divergence over here inside some kind of triangle pattern. Now, the problem with triangle patterns, they are continuation patterns, so this should break to the downside. Now we still got a lot of resistance above us. We got 10 moving average, 220 moving average, stuff like that. If we can get above all of this over here, we're gonna be super bullish. You know, we're gonna be extremely bullish. This might be actually be looked at as some kind of a bottom right now, if we can manage to get above all of these moving averages. If you can get out of the triangle and out of the moving average, we are super bullish, but we have to get actually out of above everything, right? So we are not quite there right now, but it's starting to look good. It's starting to look good, and my scenario about the overextensions on the weekly chart might actually start playing out. So this might actually be some kind of bottom. So we're gonna see that. Now the triangles are, like I said, continuation patterns. We are looking for downside, but they can break on the upside if you have enough bullishness. And if we can get the MACD cross here on the daily with this double divergence on the daily, it's pretty probable that we might actually get out of to the upside. We might actually get out to the upside. And last night, for everybody who has been watching last night's stream, I explained how I'm looking for a big pump to the upside, very, very big pump to the upside. I explained this indicator down here. We can look at it on over here on the Bitfinex chart. I've been explaining how on this chart over here you can see this indicator down here, that this kind of this indicator only shows extensions from the 10 moving average in the different directions. You know, when you get to some kind of very high levels, you get a pullback, right? Very high levels, you get a pullback. It doesn't have to be a lot pullback, it can be a small pullback. You can see this top over here actually is a lower, but the thing is you get a pullback always, and these extensions on the downside only happened 4 times before. Down here, this was during the capitulation phase. This was so after the bull market finished, the capitulation phase, corona phase, and right now we are having the same type of pullback. So this is only on the weekly chart, pullback from the 10 moving average, and every time this happens you get a pullback back to the 10 moving average, right? So that's what I'm looking for, a pullback back to the 10 moving average, and at one point this has to come, and right now we are pretty extended on this indicator. So that's why I'm saying that soon I'm looking to get some kind of a bottom in, and this might actually be that kind of bottom that I'm looking for right now. So I'm gonna be really interested if this is gonna play out or not. So we technically didn't close below the 50 moving average. We held the support here at was that 32,259. So all looks good, but I am looking for the move to the upside, to the moving averages, and this looks like a pretty decent place to actually get that move, because right now we have double divergence with this soon to be bullish cross. Okay, so I'm pretty confident that the bullish cross might come in. The bullish cross is still not in yet, but it, you know, it might come in soon enough. But this to me looks like a bottoming pattern. This is that double divergence with the bullish cross coming in inside some kind of triangle, and if this breaks out of the triangle, I think that's going to be enough confirmation for me to actually consider going long. Maybe I'm gonna wait for a break on the 20 moving average or something like that. You know, depends on how much confirmation you need, but and 20, you know, the longer you wait, you know, you end up at the end of the road. You end up like all the way up here, and then you yeah, now I got enough confirmation, and then you go along, like, but then you get rejected by the 10 moving average. So down here it looks pretty good, it looks pretty decent. We are not having, let's see smaller time frames, how this is playing out on smaller time frames. So the first thing first, it's just now in this last 4 hours that we are actually breaking the 10 moving average. So this is the first step. If we can break the 10 and 20 moving average, let's draw the support line, no, the resistance line and the support line up down here. If we can get above these 2 moving averages down here, I'm pretty confident we are gonna hit the resistance line on the top of the triangle, and we're gonna also be fighting for the 100 moving average up here. So yeah, as soon as we break this over here, like the upside is pretty obvious. I think the upside is pretty obvious. So it definitely might be some kind of a bottoming pattern down here for me right now, even though it's triangle. The problem, I'm telling you, like, I'm bullish, and there is the problem I'm having. I'm gonna explain to you. Number one, although we have the double divergence and we have the soon to be bullish cross, right? Soon to be bullish cross, double divergence over here, right? We got double divergence, we got bullish cross. The problem, the big problem that I'm having to seeing this as a bottom is because this is a triangle. You know, I don't like triangles in a downtrend, especially in this kind of downtrend, because they are continuation patterns and they can always break the downside. So that is how bullish I am. Until we actually break out of the triangle, I cannot actually confirm that we are actually going up. So right now the best I can say, like, yes, we're going up, but we are going up all the way up here to the resistance line, and that's like the best thing. If you get rejected by the 10 moving average over here, it will be looking really bad. But you know, the higher we get, the more bullish we get. And the second problem I have, beside the triangle being continuation pattern, is that when I look at the charts, when I look at the, you know, coin market cap and my list of coins over here, I see 4 coins, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 coins above 10% up, right? 10 coins. And on this list I have like 50 plus coins, at least 50, maybe 60 coins. So like only 1/6 of coins are above 10%, everything else is not. Usually when you have some kind of a decent bottom, you know, you really bottom out and everything explodes, you know, everything is like 10% plus, but right now it's like 10 coins that are 10% plus, and only I think 3 or 4 coins are above 15%. So you know, I'm not taking I'm not overly bullish, but it's good, it looks nice. It's definitely some kind of a local bottom over here, maybe for today, maybe for tomorrow, maybe a couple of days, you know. So enjoy the next couple of days, but do watch the 10 moving average, really important, because that rejected us just previously over here. If we get rejected by the 10 moving average again, then I'm expecting a really huge dump. If we get rejected by the 10 moving average, there will be a bigger dump, really big dump, because we get rejected by 10 moving average. So on the second try, you cannot get rejected by the same moving average. You want to go all the way up here to the 20 moving average and then maybe get rejected, because then you don't get that big dump or heavy dump. But if we get rejected by the 10 moving average, I'm expecting some severe dump once we break the bottom support, and then we will go pretty high down. I don't know if that's gonna be 28,000 or whatever it's gonna be, but it can be pretty severe dump if we get rejected again by the 10 moving average. Because you have to understand, we got rejected already once by the 10 moving average. This will be the second try on the 10 moving average to break it. If we fail, you know, big dump. Keep remembering that. Also, the R50 moving average, on the weekly chart, has not actually moved that much. I was expecting some kind of 29,000 over here, but actually sitting at 28,200. So this is the support right now, 28,248. Yeah, give or take 248 on Binance chart, and on the daily, sorry, on the weekly also we got this other support. So we got technically 2 really nice supports down here that I'm hoping that we can, this is 259, that I'm hoping that we can actually hold. Let's see on the daily chart how this is actually looking. Yeah, so if we start breaking out of the triangle on the downside, if we get rejected by the 10 moving average up here and start falling below the triangle down here, the 32,259 cannot be broken. If it's broken, I'm looking for some kind of 28,000 level, right? But first thing first, we have to test the 10 moving average. If we can break the 10 moving average, we're gonna test the top of the triangle, probably at the same time as we test this is daily chart, probably the same time as we test the 20 moving average as well, over here. And if we can manage to break these two at the same time over here, I mean, I'm gonna be super bullish for a while, but right now it is a triangle. We still haven't retested the 10 moving average, so I'm not taking the win and the party too early, but you know, it is looking good. So do enjoy the day. I don't think this will turn around today. I mean, it might do that. If we start getting rejected just right now over here, it might. Yesterday you can see here that the wick went all the way up to the 10 moving average. The wick went up to the 10 moving average and got a pullback, right? So it will be interesting to see if this 10 moving average holds or not. This is the most important thing for me right now. I think the 10 moving average is the most important. If we can break above the 10 moving average, like, I'm already then gonna be bullish, but right now it just looks like you know, small bounce to the upside. Doesn't matter how big bounce, like, it would be nice to hit the upside, you know. And that's the thing about tech analysis. Do not take the party too early. You know, wait for some kind of confirmation and then go from there. But yeah, and also this 39,241 is also important level. 241. Why? Because that's the high over here. So if you manage to get and close above 39,141, somewhere around here, that's going to be higher high. That's going to also be super bullish. So we're going to see that. So those are some kind of important levels, you know. On the way upside, you got like a lot of resistance to break. So how bullish we are, it kind of depends, you know. And on the downside, you know what to expect. But everybody has to be watching the triangle, because triangle is the alpha and omega right now, and the 10 moving average. I think the 10 moving average is actually gonna be the make it or break it moment. If you get rejected by the 10 moving average, we get rejected by everything. If we break the 10 moving average, a little bit more bullishness is coming in, maybe even the MACD bullish cross, and with that we might actually continue going higher up. The baby is crying, so this won't be last for that long. By the way, how you doing? How you doing, guys? Looks like it's rejecting. We are not actually on 10 moving average right now, so you know you're probably looking at some kind of smaller time frames. So I don't see any kind of rejection yet. We just have to get it. Thanks for the stream. Have a nice day, TLA. Gonna use the red paint spray gun on the classic. Hope your rain candles will be green. Hey man, hey doctor, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. From 33 to 34, it's whales buy. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we are getting right now pretty decent support in this area down here. We're getting pretty decent support in this area down here. So maybe whales are buying. Oliver's is back here. Where is the merch cup? There is no merch cup, but I got like Starbucks cup because it's bigger. It's a coffee, milk plus sugar, like everything inside on that it got to wake me up. I'm not a black coffee guy. Why do bull markets happen? Well, you know, when price of something goes is undervalued, whatever you might think that's undervalued, the price starts going up, and then people start seeing the green candles and people start buying. But I don't understand that the price now is too high. And at the one point, everybody's like, hey, wait, the price is too high, let's go down. And then you get bear markets, and the cycle continues, because it's nobody knows what the real value of something is. So they buy and they sell when they think it's overpriced or overbought, you know. So it's either going up or down. No, it's not going either up or down. Right now, it's going up. Right now, it's going up. And what we are looking for, it's the 10 moving average, if the 10 moving average will be rejected or not. It's not going right now, it's going definitely up, and we are not even close to the 10 moving average. So I'm expecting some kind of 37 levels to be hit. So right now we are at 35,800, so I'm expecting all the way to 37. If we cannot even get to 37, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a big problem. Have you tried coconut milk in your coffee? No, I haven't. I tried drinking just coconut milk. I didn't like it, you know, so I'm not putting that in my coffee, you know. I like my coffee with real milk. Surprised too about ERA, kind of disappointing actually, because I wanted to buy lower than 165, which I just did because it's up from here. I think maybe it's up from here. I'm telling you guys, if we break out of the triangle to the upside, it's gonna be nice. Why was expensive? It's there is no reason why it's expensive. I think maybe it's even tap water, you know, but you know, it's the logo, it's the name, you know. Why is the basic t-shirt more expensive? It is if it has like Nike logo on it. Yeah, a basic shirt is like maybe $5, yeah, but you buy it with a logo on it, with the Nike logo on it, and it's suddenly $50. You know, Voss is a luxury brand. Would you buy now? Well, if I buy now, I will probably have a really decent stop losses, you know, to avoid this going down, because nothing is certain. There is no you know, we got double divergence, but there is no confirmation that we have broken certain important moving averages. Not even on the 4-hourly. On the 4-hourly, if you look, like, we are not even above the 20 moving average. We just broke the 10 moving average, and we have divergence, and we are going up, but we are not above the 10 and 20 moving average. Like, this is already a resistance up here, and we are around, what's that, 36.5 and 37.1. That's already resistance there, and we haven't broken that. So if anybody do buys over here, you have to have a like tight stop loss or something like that, like, you know, down here. You gotta know that this can start getting ejected already on the 4-hourly time frame. So, you know, I understand that I'm responsible for my money, but could you please suggest what to do now? Well, the price is going up. You know, we have double the divergence, and the bullish cross is not yet in, so there is no confirmation on that. We are in a triangle that is actually right now bearish because we are coming from downside. This is a continuation pattern, so it should go up. We got a lot of resistance right above us, but there is a little bit bullishness come. So if any of you gets in now, I'm telling you, you have to have a stop loss. You have to know how to minimize your losses if the trade goes against you, right? Because right now we are not in the bull market. We are not over here, guys. We are not over here. Here it doesn't matter what kind of dip you buy, because it will continue going up. Doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter if you are BT. It doesn't matter if you buy this stop. It really doesn't matter where you buy, because the price will continue going up. Here we are a little bit more uncertain. Here we are going down. Nobody is sure if this is bear market or not, so it doesn't matter if you buy the dip over here, because it can dip further. If you buy the dip, it can dip more down. So what you want to do to minimize your losses, if you do buy the dips, right, you want to have stop losses below the dips or something like that, or once it goes if you buy down here, you want to have a stop loss right above it in profit, so if it starts coming down again, that you get out in profit as well, and then maybe buy the next dip, you know, put the stop losses above that, you know, and stuff like that, right? But you definitely don't want to buy in right now without any stop loss. In bull market, you can buy without stop loss. There is no problem. That's how everybody, they just buy and just wait. But right now, we are not in the situation where you can just buy and wait, because the trades can and will often go against you. And, you know, it'll be a long time before you get to your buying point. If not, sometimes you might even, you know, never get back to the buying point. Other Cardano already dipped so much yesterday. I doubt it will. It will go down again today. Yeah, everything dumped yesterday a lot. You know, it was a bloody Saturday, not bloody Sunday. This is a green Sunday. So Cardano is definitely up right now, 14%. So it's definitely doing better a lot of other coins. The thing to notice. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So if you guys do get in now, you just know that we are hitting some kind of resistance here. I have more buy orders at 35k, stop at 32.5. It all depends on your risk management, how much willing you are losing and stuff like that. I'm on lunch break at work watching you. Is the market recovering? I missed a lot of the stream. People said today will be the biggest dump day. Yeah, and we said yesterday that, you know, since everybody's thinking that, like 80% on my on a community post, like, said, yeah, that there will be bloody Sunday, but we saw some kind of indication that this might actually turn around. So we said, like, you know, when everybody thinks it's gonna be bloody Sunday, it becomes green Sunday. So that's a possibility. You know, don't take party too early. Don't take party too early. Bearish divergence 4 hour and bearish divergence on 1 hour. Let's see where is the bearish divergence. Over here, let's remove this one. We don't need this one. Let's see. Bearish divergence. Where's the bearish divergence? So between these 2 points, there is no divergence. There is only divergence up here. So the price is going up over here, right? And the RSI is going up, so there is no divergence there either. So I don't see where the divergence on the 4 hourly actually is. So if you can explain where the divergence is, 1 hourly chart. This is just divergence. This is 1 hourly divergence, because price is going down. I don't know if you can see it. The price is going down. The price is going down, and the RSI is going up. That's a, you know, a regular divergence, which is bullish. But there is no, and these two also a regular divergence. This is a divergence, and then we have this divergence up here. That's still the price is going up. I checked previously. So you got double divergence on the 1 hour over here. You got triple divergence. Technically, it is a triple divergence. The 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Triple divergence on the 1 hourly time frame, and we are going up right over here now. And on the 4 hourly there is nothing, you know, and on daily there is double divergence, you know. So all looks good, guys, man. All looks good. If weekly BTC closes in green, next week will likely be bullish. Harami pattern. I'm not quite sure what Harami pattern is. The candlestick pattern. Let's see the weekly. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm not quite sure what Harami. Let me check it. Harami. pattern. Oh, bullish harami and bearish harami. Okay, so what he's saying is that harami pattern is when this green, but this green candle is starting all the way from the bottom down here, guys. From the bottom. This is the weekly. It's starting from bottom. The harami is going. The harami, you have the green candle in between over here, right? But that usually happens on traditional markets, because you know the new start of the day, you get this gap over here from the close to the start, and then you close up. That's why it's harami. So it does. I don't think the harami can. So what he's saying, let me explain to you guys. The harami pattern, harami bullish harami. So there is something called. Okay, let's do tech analysis. Harami pattern. Okay, harami candlestick pattern. So here's the thing about it. So what he's saying is that when you have a big candle, let me draw a very nice candle. That's it. There we go. Yeah, and this okay, this is the candle, and then the next candle, and this is and then this is the red, right? So this is the red candle. You have a big red candle, and then the next candle becomes, sorry, and then the next candle is starts over here and goes something like this, and this candle is green. So what he is saying is that this is a harami pattern, and that this will happen. This usually happens in traditional market. It cannot happen on Bitcoin or somewhere where we have trading, 24 days an hour, 7 days a week. This just cannot happen, because what I mean, it can happen, but it's very hard, because this is the close of the week, right? And the next week means usually on the traditional market closes are on Friday, and then you start on Monday. So this is already bullish, because the gap between these two is already telling you that we are bullish for the next week, because the price was here previously. Right now it jumps all the way here and starts going up, right? So, and closes in the middle of it, so you close up. This is a bullish harami, but these patterns don't happen on the Bitcoin chart, because we don't have these big gaps. We have a lot of liquidity on Bitcoin, and there is no big gaps between the closes and opens, because the trading is continuous. So you will never see a harami pattern, something like this on Bitcoin chart. Interesting thing to notice. I don't know if that was interesting, you know, but you know, and these kind of candlestick patterns are really important in tech analysis. Really important, guys, really important. So let's see. Harami pattern, very nice. Yeah, 24 days an hour. Yeah, it's going to 5k. Sell. It's not going to 5k today. I'm gonna tell you that it's not going to 5k today, so it's all good, man. It's a bull trap, I think. Maybe it's a bull trap. We are not sure. I mean, people are celebrating because, you know, they are watching 5-minute chart and price is going up, so all good and nice and dandy. But, you know, we got a lot of resistance on the upside. Otherwise, I don't want to drag this too long. It's already 37 minutes for a Bitcoin video. So, you know, guys, thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow at same time, 9:30 Central European time, like an atomic clock. You know, like Ivan Tech would say, we are not actually that atomic, but, you know, we are pretty decent. Try to not be late tomorrow. Anyways, guys, thanks for just stopping by, and on your way out, as always, hit the like button. You know, I don't care if you hit the like button when you come in, but you know, if you've been staying here for a while, you know, on the way out, smash the like button, and you know, go on with your day. You know, but do watch these resistances on the way up. Do watch the triangle. You know, important things to notice. But right now, you know, you can take a little bit easy until you know, we start hitting these moving averages up here on the 4-hour and starting to break them and stuff like that. Once we start getting rejected, you're gonna notice on the chart everything is gonna start to be becoming red real fast. You will pretty much notice. So whether that is going to be today, tomorrow, day after, not quite sure, but you know, that's the thing with tech analysis. Like, we know which direction it might go, but how much high up or down it is going, yeah, we are not quite sure. Let me see just if there was Bagdu Albu gave me 10 RONs. Bagdu, sorry for missing the super chat, appreciate it. And that's it. I think there's is there another way to see the super chats? I don't know. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. See you again tomorrow, same time, 9:30 exactly, Central European time. See you guys. Bye bye. Take care. Where's my stop button? There.